Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, and around the world. TV host, best-selling author, and radio personality Brad Gilmore brings you a collection of conversations with stars from movies.
Matthew McConaughey.
Brad Gilmore.
Mark Wahlberg.
Hey, how are you?
The one and only Sydney Sweeney joins us. Sydney, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Tom Hanks and Robin Wright in my favorite movie of the year. Guys, thanks so much for joining the show.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you. Jessica Alba and Lizzie Mathis. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Kevin Costner joins us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Television.
Jimmy Fallon joins us this morning. Jimmy, how you doing, my friend?
Good morning. Thank you so much, Brad, for having me. I appreciate this, bud.
One of my all-time favorites, Vince Vaughn, joins us right now. Vince, thanks, man.
Oh, great to be with you, Brad, and great to be talking to Houston. Good morning to you.
We got Owen Wilson. We got Judy Greer. Thanks for joining the show, guys.
Thank you.
Jay Leno joins us. Jay, how you doing?
Hey, Brad, what's going on?
We got Anna Sawai joining the show. Anna, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Brad.
Music.
Lola Monroe.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
The legendary frontman of AC/DC, Brian Johnson, joins us right now. Brian, how you doing?
Good morning, Brad. What looking at talking me funny, lad.
Megan Trainor.
Thank you so much, Brad. You're awesome.
Paris Hilton, the infinite icon herself, is on the show. Paris, love the film.
Thank you. I'm so proud of it.
And more. This is The Collection. Now your host, The Boat.
Brad Gilmore! Yeah, Brad Gilmore with CW and ESPN Charithra. Thank you so much for taking the time. Congratulations on One Piece.
Thank you so much, Brad.
Look, when you have a show like this that had such a lore to it already, and there was a phenomenal first season that all the fans loved, and now you're stepping into it, what's the first thing you need to do? Do you have to play catch up and figure out what this world's about, or you just stick to what's on the page?
I think there is so much in the scripts and on the page that is an amazing starting off point. But the manga and anime are so useful as supplementary material. And I specifically, the manga I really look to get a lot of Vivi's mannerisms and characteristic traits. And in terms of joining the new cast, controversially, I like that kind of new kid energy, that excitement and the eagerness to figure things out. And it drives a curiosity. So all in all, it's not a bad place to be.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not a bad place to be at all, especially when they did such a great job establishing the world in the live action
They really
first
did.
season. So I almost felt like you just are stepping into, I guess that's the question. Did you feel like you were just stepping into something that was already in motion and you were just figuring it out kind of as you jumped in?
I think definitely, they did so much of the heavy lifting of figuring out, the tone and the vibe of the show in season 1 that I think really season 2 just launches like a rocket. And that definitely makes my job easier. But for sure, tone was something that, I was really I don't know how I'm going to play this. And things weren't clicking. And then I stepped onto set and everybody else got into character. And suddenly I got it. I was like, oh, I understand it now.
Yeah, the light bulb moment went off.
Yeah.
You can kind of feel the energy of everybody else. Because the tone of this show is it's a little bit of everything. It's like a great smorgasbord of all kinds of emotions.
Yeah.
There's the humor, there's the over-the-top, there's the dramatic moments, there's the action moments. I mean, as an actress, that's got to be such a fun position to be in, to be able to kind of play in all of those sandboxes.
Absolutely. I also think it's why the show is such a success and why the manga is such a success, because it does have everything in it. And, I think 20 years ago, we had so many family shows that the whole family could sit down and watch. And I think One Piece is really that. There is something for everybody. And as an actor, to be able to creatively flex different parts of me, that's the goal.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's why you want to do this, to be able to show the range that you have, especially in a role like this. So what did you get from the manga that stood out to you? You said you got small little mannerisms. What specifically? And did you feel a sense of obligation to the fan base of the original source material to really nail this character on the live action set?
I felt a responsibility to Oda Sensei to honor his material. And with his guidance and support, I felt the creative trust and freedom to make it my own. My character in the manga and anime already exists, and I want to bring my version of it. So really, I felt like my responsibility was to Oda Sensei, and I really hope the fans love it.
So what was there, though, one thing specifically you got from the original version of the character to bring into this that you said, okay, I'm going to do it my way, but I have to do this specifically?
Well, I think it's like, for example, the way Oda Sensei draws her smiling, the way that she bites her lip in moments of tension, the way she sits is very like shoulders up and tense, because she literally carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. So all of those little physical mannerisms, his drawings are so vivid and visceral, and so emotive that I really wanted to bring that to the character.
Sure. And then I guess when you're on the set and you're thinking about all of these things and thinking about the tone and bringing your own version of this character to life, then having to also think about the grandeur, because there's a lot of great set pieces, but also special effects moments and all kinds of things. How hard is it to juggle all of that at once? Because I feel like you have to think about the character, you got to remember your lines and forget them, which is like the old actors thing, so they come out naturally, right? But then you have to think about what the audience is going to see that you might not specifically be seeing in that moment, before effects.
So if I understood your question, it's how do I juggle all of these things? I think it's
Right.
just you're in character, you're in the moment, and everything fits in. I'm not really thinking about any individual element in its like isolation. You're just so in the moment. And also, we have an amazing crew who prepares us for all of these things so intensely that nothing ever feels like a shock or a surprise, so that you can really focus on just being in the moment.
Well, you know what? Again, this show is phenomenal. The second season takes it up another level. You're so great in it, and I really do
Thank
appreciate
you.
the time. Congratulations on everything.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
You too.